in London. It's wet and miserable. It's a medical hellhole, Sally. It's socialized, beds and corridors, terrible plumbing.
And the food sucks too. I know.
You are not having your baby in London. You're having your baby at Cedars in Beverly Hills, America, period. And delivered by Dr. Milton Cohen. Period. You are having the epidural right away. And don't let anybody talk in that Lamaze bullshit, because there's no excuse for pain like that.
So, I'm not even pregnant yet.
Well, good. Thank God.
Hey, why don't we go in the kitchen and spy on everybody?
Okay, let's go.
Wait a minute. What do you mean, thank God?
Well, are you sure about this baby thing? I mean, it's not the ticking clock shit, is it?
No. Look, I've got plenty of time left, don't I? Got at least 6 years, whatever. We could have, like, 3 kids yet, if we wanted. I know I always said that I didn't want kids, and I didn't. But this year, I really feel like I'm finally ready.
I'm not worried about you, honey. You're going to be a fantastic mom. That's not an issue. I pressed you, remember? Joe, on the other hand, is a different story.
Joe loves kids. Joe wants kids. Joe thinks he needs kids.
He wants playmates. Sal, he's a sweetheart. You know I love him. He's just not going to be a good father. He's not parenting material.
Hey, let's sit down on the rug. I bet it feels great on our skin.
Don't try and change the subject. Ooh, it does feel good. He's just a little narcissistic, irresponsible, and unreliable.
And Cal's this massive adult.
Cal knows who he is. Did you notice how happy Joe got tonight when the drugs came out?
You weren't exactly horrified either.
I don't have a drug problem.
Neither does Joe.
His sister does, big time. And the New York Times says addiction is genetic. I'll email you the article. So you don't have kids to keep a marriage together. I mean, it's only been 5 months since Joe's been back.
We're fine. We're great. We're having a baby, and we're moving to London.
Well, you weren't fine last summer when you went Sylvia Plath on me in Connecticut.
Not nice. Not kind.
Not half so not kind as your husband was, and his portrayal of you in his novel.
Why are you doing this?
His image of you is a fragile, possessive, fragile neurotic.
But I am a possessive, fragile neurotic.
No, you are not. You are Sally Nash. You're Sally Nash and you're my best friend. Listen to me. And I love you more than anything. And you're not moving to London to have the offspring of a sexually ambivalent man-child. Sal, you know I love him. He's a sweetheart, but he's not ready. You're so lucky you don't have kids. You can't stick your head in an oven. You can't take a handful of Percodan if you want to. Or slit your wrist. You can't do yourself in. Kids rob you of that option. Trust me.
Oh my God. This ecstasy must be really good.
Give me that.
Hey!